Ladies and gentle nerds. Okay, sorry for the false start there. So, today we are playing a deck that is Bloody Superfriends. This deck is built around Blood on the Snow. You can choose one, destroy all creatures, destroy all planeswalkers, and then return a creature or planeswalker card with converted mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of snow mana spent to cast this spell. So, this card is incredibly cool, and so naturally we are built around that reanimation feature of it. And in order to take advantage of that, we're going to be self-milling with cards like Binding of the Titans and Mire Triton, as well as Timeret Calls the Dead and Death's Oasis. Which Death's Oasis is one of those cards you probably haven't heard of before or probably haven't used because it's not great, if we're honest, but it is a quick way to mill a bunch. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, you mill 2 cards, then return a creature card with lesser converted mana cost from that creature that died from the graveyard to your hand. Then you can pay 1, sacrifice Death's Oasis. You may gain life equal to the highest converted mana cost among creatures you control. That second ability is really a desperation move. We're hopefully not going to be taking advantage of that, but at the end of the day, this is going to help us mill a bunch if we get some action going. We also have Polukranos Unchained because it's a great way to leverage our graveyard as well as have a big threat on board that can help remove our opponent's threats. Speaking of removing opponent's threats, we also have Binding of the Old Gods, which is just one of the best removal spells that's out in Standard right now. We also have Solemn Simulacrum, which is just a great way to ramp as well as draw some cards, which is pretty handy. And Magic, thank you for the host. I appreciate you guys. And then, but what are the payoffs? And, you know, so we have a bunch of ways to mill ourselves, but what are we ultimately trying to mill? Well, we're trying to mill Garruk, Cursed Huntsman, and Kaya the Inexorable, because with Blood on the Snow, yo, Book, good morning. With Blood on the Snow, we can actually reanimate planeswalkers. And so those planeswalkers that we're reanimating are going to be Garruk and Kaya the Inexorable. We also have Eerie Ultimatum in here as a one-of, just in case, because of, or the ability to really power out some big scary nonsense late in the game. Generally speaking, Blood on the Snow is the goal. The goal is to wipe the board completely and then pull a Garruk out, because that's going to be enough value to close out the game. That's usually the goal of this deck. Kaya the Inexorable, also an acceptable target for that. And as a result, as you can imagine, all of our lands, with the exception of Fabled Passage, but all the lands that we're going to keep in play are all snow lands, including the snow duels that we're able to grab with Binding of the Old Gods. So that's the deck. It's called Bloody Superfriends. This was actually a challenge. My buddy Ingolf challenged me to build a deck around Blood on the Snow, and this is what we came up with. So let's take this out onto the ladder and see what we can do with it. There we go. Bloody Superfriends, standard rank. Let's do this. So, Book, how are you doing, my friend? Where is Neil? That's a great question. All right, so we've got 2 lands in the opening hand, as well as Timeret Calls the Dead, and Binding of the Titans is going to help us make sure we hit that 3rd land drop. Let's keep this. Our opponent gave us a friendly hello. We will respond with a friendly hello as well. All right, and we hit the land that we're drawing the land we needed, which is always good. So we're looking at a turn 2 Binding of the Old Gods, turn 3 Timeret Calls the Dead, turn 4 Polukranos. That's a pretty handy. It's a pretty handy curve. I'm not mad at it. And we're only seeing red mana sources from our opponent. Yeah, so it's mono red so far, but it's been moving slowly. Ooh, Shatterskull Smashing is the coming down as a land tapped. Interesting. Zach, what's up? Good morning. Let's go ahead and exile Shock and the other Shatterskull. What's going on, Zach? Finally what? And finally we're back? Because yeah, we are back live at my usual time. Yes, no, I did have an issue with I apologize. Yeah, it's evening for you, right? Well, good evening. Sorry, I have a tough time keeping all the time zones straight. On 39 a.m. Oh my goodness, that's gnarly, dude. But yeah, sorry, I was having a little bit of an issue with the stream setup with OBS. Ooh, Ironcrag Feet. I love that Ironcrag Feet is getting some play these days. So this is mono red mid range with Goldspan Dragon. Okay, all right, fair enough, opponent. Yeah, Pelucranos is going to be handy here. Yeah, I don't know if Pelucranos is going to be enough for us. Let's grab the forest. You know, and you know what? We could throw Pelucranos here, but instead I'm going to search up Plains, and this is going to give us access to Garruk next turn instead of the turn after. And so we're going to have access to Garruk, and we're going to be able to -3 Garruk to destroy that Goldspan Dragon. And when they're cycling Yadaro, that's scary stuff. All in all, I like this deck our opponent's running. I'll be surprised if they don't play out the Bone Crusher Giant here. Ooh, Roiling Eruption. Well, alright. Color me surprised. And there's the Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher. Get rid of that Goldspan Dragon post haste. Ooh, and we have another Garruk. Nice. Knuckleball Pelucranos, you think so? That would have been a fine option. The Royal Eruption, I'm gonna definitely draw a card off that. And then Garruk's gonna bite it, which doesn't feel great, but not the end of the world. So here's another question. Now, do we throw Pelucranos or do we throw the other Garruk? Through the possibility, discarding a Maze Mind Totem. This is a very interesting deck our opponent's running. You know what? I think I'm going with Garruk, and we're creating the tokens. Yeah, definitely creating the tokens. Okay, cool. No, Pelucranos can do some good things for us. It's a great card, no question. All right, opponent, what you got? You don't know attacking with my tokens? Sounds good to me. They might have a run amok here, which would be mildly problematic, but not the end of the world. Or an Ember Cleave. Do they have the cleave? Do they believe in the cleave? No, they don't. Or at least not at this moment. Okay. Ching ching. That's an emblem. Nope, just kidding. Not an emblem anymore. I mean, I could still emblem, but it would kill Garruk, and I don't feel like losing my Garruk right now. Actually, you know what? We could still emblem. You know what? You're right. Let's do it. Let's get the emblem and let's start playing out. And then let's set up a board. Because at the end of the day, we can always pull Garruk back from the graveyard with Blood on the Snow or Eerie Ultimatum if we draw into it. Yeah, GG's for sure. Mono red versus Garruk's emblem, you know it. Grab another planes, because why not? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Good morning, Power of War. How's it going? All right. Off to a fine start. All right, good deal. All right. Yeah, Power, how's it going, my friend? Schnaga. Interesting name. Very interesting name. Our tree line, we have double binding the old gods with blood on the snow in the opening hand. We're definitely keeping this. This is a controlling hand, and I'm totally cool with it. One thing we don't have is... I was about to say the one thing we don't have is the swamp, and then we drew a swamp. So just kidding. We've got it all. Of course, I'm seeing... Uh-oh. Ooh, Lotus Cobra. That's a card. Now we have access to all our colors, which feels good. My morning's going all right, man. It's just getting started. I woke up about 40 minutes ago. And jamming. I had a little bit of a scare with OBS where my chat wasn't showing up. So that was a mild panic, but we got that resolved and all's well. And here we are. You know, because I actually leverage an overlay app in the OBS so that I don't have to look away from the game to see chat. And it wasn't that feature for some reason wasn't working at first this morning until I tinkered with it a little bit. So that was a mild scare because I can't stream without seeing chat. That's not a thing. You know, I need to be able to talk with you guys. All right, so our opponent's ramping pretty hard, which makes me nervous. And Timmy called the dead, but he didn't mill any of our planeswalkers. Anyway, oh my goodness, this ramp is scary. I anticipate there's a... maybe not an ultimatum, because they're in the same colors that we are. They're in Abzan. So maybe not an ultimatum, but I'm guessing there's an Ugin in our near future. And a cultivate even? Holy cow. The ramp, ladies and gentlemen, the ramp. Yeah, I'm guessing they're ramping up to Ugin. We're probably going to see an Ugin as early as next turn at this rate. And Foretell. That's probably a poison the cup. All right, excellent. We got Kaya in the bin. This is going to become a swamp. That way we'll have the mana that we need for Blood on the Snow. I'm thinking we can bind the old gods and get rid of that Lotus Cobra. You know what? Let's do that. Let's get rid of that pesky Lotus Cobra. It's also the only blocker that they have. And binding of the old gods is going to ramp us a little bit next turn as well. And of course they have another Lotus Cobra. Why wouldn't they? And we're going to keep the other binding of the old gods for whatever big monster they ramp into. Holy ramp. And it looks like they failed to find lands with their cultivate because they already have all their basic lands out on the field. That's awesome. We're going to grab a Woodland Chasm, put it onto the field. You know what? We don't need... actually, you know what? I will take the plains. Except let's not bother with the plains. Let's hit Solemn so we can ramp a little bit more. And this one is going to be green because we only have one green mana source at the moment. And so now we've lost the scribe, but that's fine. We weren't gonna do much with those cards anyway. Boom boom, let's do this. All right, so we have a Garruk in hand, we have Kaya in the bin. We have a Blood on the Snow, we also have access to the mana needed to cast out Garruk, so feeling pretty good about that. I'm guessing one of those is a poison the cup, but they're not spending it. I could be wrong on that, as I often am. All right. Let's go, Garruk. Let's see what we can do here. All right, we're gonna create the tokens. Gonna swing in. The death touch is irrelevant here. They may block a zombie token. They may not. Blocking Solemn is an interesting choice. I wouldn't have touched Solemn personally, because that's gonna give me a card. You're gonna chow down on some food, gain a little extra life. I can appreciate that. Right now they are low on options. They might, one of those might be a Doomscar actually. They are in white, which I wouldn't be mad at this point especially. Oh, and I'm holding a coffee cup as my cat bunts my hand. All right. That's generally a dangerous proposition when I'm trying to hold coffee or take a sip of coffee while my cat gets up in my business. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I love you. All right. That's a lot of food that my opponent's chowing down on. Let's make some more tokens. Let's throw a Kaya and a Mire Triton. Oh yeah, Imogen's here, making her presence known like she likes to do. I'm feeling pretty good about this. So our opponent ramped like crazy, but they didn't apparently have any big finishers in their hand. So if one of those is a Doomscar, we're gonna see it next turn. Binding the Old Gods, that's good. Yep. All right. Killing Kaya, nothing wrong with that. There's the Doomscar. And I'm thinking the Binding of the Old Gods probably should have gotten rid of Garruk. That probably was the correct answer. Because now we have Garruk's emblem because all those wolves died. It feels pretty good, not gonna lie. It feels real good. And we also have this 4/4 as a special thanks to the Kaya's Ghost Form counter. Another Doomscar. All right, fair enough, opponent. Fair enough. So we do have an opportunity. We had an opportunity there to hit Blood on the Snow, which would get our Kaya back, which was tempting. But at the same time, we can also just hard cast out a board here and be blissfully happy. So let's just do that. And we're down to 28 cards in the library because we've been milling ourselves. And unless they have another board wipe, which is, there's a non-zero chance they do. But they have one card. It's got to be a board wipe. Oh no, they're stealing themselves. Chowing down on as much food as they can get their hands on. There is another board wipe. Very nice, opponent. Very nice. At this point, the land doesn't really matter, but let's go for it. All right, and we have a Binding of the Old Gods in hand in case they cast out any kind of big threats like Ugin or whatnot. Is this a mirror match? Is this a full-on mirror match? Interesting. Let's get rid of that. Of course, they're running Doomscar, so it's not a perfect mirror. Let's just play out Death's Oasis because I feel like it. Unless they have yet another board wipe. There it is! Eugene! Eugene is here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, not a perfect mirror by any means, but... Similar, though. They're similar decks, which I was not expecting. Yep, Eugene can't touch the emblem. It's true. And our opponent has seen enough. I'll take it. Well, and what we were going to do there is if they exiled everything, I was going to cast Blood on the Snow, bring Kaya back, use her down tick to exile Ugin, and then it's just a matter of escaping Pelucranos and swinging for the win. So yeah, no, we had him. Remember teaching a guy MTG LGS? Oh man, Book, that rules. No, I love teaching folks how to play the game. It's super fun. Dragomanitis, let's do Monadas? Monadas. I think it's Monadas. I could be wrong, as I often am. All right. This is going to become a swamp, I think. Maybe a guy asks, do you remove emblems? You can't? Yeah, no. That's the crazy thing about emblems. Yeah, no, emblems don't go anywhere. Yeah, you remove the emblem by defeating the opponent. Yeah, that's the only way to do it. Yeah, you gotta remove the player from the game. And this other Fabled Passage is probably going to become a Plains unless we draw into one. Unless we draw into one. There it is. Ask and you shall receive sometimes. Ooh, milling away a Blood on the Snow. That's a minor bummer, but not the end of the world. Our opponent's got the Teamer Triome. That tells me there's going to be a Genesis Ultimatum in our near future. Ooh, or maybe not. Invasion of the Giants. Okay. So we've got Giant Tribal. So Teamer Giant Tribal. All right. Interesting. I'm not mad at that. All right, so we don't have a 4-drop. We do need to make sure we hit our lands. So actually, drawing into something like a Solemn Simulacrum here would be pretty rad. That'd be kind of the ideal situation. Also, a land would be an acceptable top deck. Oh, Giants and Shapeshifters. I love Giants and Shapeshifters. They can do some fun things. And Gladewalker Ritualist is a pretty good card. Not gonna lie. Yeah, let's grab that Fabled Passage. Thank you, Binding the Old Gods, or Binding of the Titans rather. Binding of the Old Gods is also a great card, but not what I'm thinking at the moment. All right, so we have all of our land, and we have a double black in hand and Blood on the Snow. So let's make sure to grab that. And unfortunately, we don't have a 4-drop here, so that feels bad. But we're gonna have Kaya next turn, which is pretty good. Before, that's a pure Orzhov as well. Don't even need to splash green. Wait, what? The Impulse game, how do you pull that off? I mean, reanimate, I guess. The Surtland Elementalist. I haven't done anything with Surtland Elementalist yet, but that's a good call out. That's a really cool card. I'd love to. Oh, Blood on the Snow and ECD. Oh, Impulse game, that's nasty, and I love it. Ah, Blood on the Snow. Such a good card. This is going to become a, let's say, forest. Doesn't exactly matter, but all the same. Let's get rid of Orvar, because that can do some gnarliness. And I don't like it when my opponent does gnarliness. And I'm also not too worried about Kaya dying, which is pretty handy. Hey, don't steal my Kaya. That's rude. That was actually a really good Mythos. So good, in fact, I'm gonna have to do this, which doesn't feel good, but it is gonna ramp us into Garruk, so it's not the end of the world. How do you put a Vorinclex in graveyard before you can reanimate it? Ah, that is the question. That is a great question, Impulse Game. My first reaction is self-mill just because I love self-milling. Woodland Chasm. Do we Blood on the Snow to get Kaya back, or do we throw out Garruk here and down tick to kill the Basalt Ravager? You know what? Let's Blood on the Snow to get Kaya back. Destroy all creatures, painted with nothing but snow. Ching ching. Guess who's back? Back again. Liliana and Rankle will help. Oh, yes. There you go. No, Liliana is a phenomenal planeswalker, and her +1 where all players discard, you can do some fun stuff there. Greater jank territory out there. This is true, book. You have another Kaya? Hey, that's rude. Is that another Mythos? Yep, another Mythos. Man, quit doing that to me. I don't appreciate that one bit, as a matter of fact. So it's going to be the battle of the Kayas. Get out of here, imposter. That's the word I was looking for. I was thinking imposter, usurper. What other good words would there be for that situation? Calamity Bearer. That's a card. That's a nasty card. Down taking my Kaya. Don't love that, but it's not the end of the world. And we're getting rid of that Calamity Bearer because I don't have enough. Good morning, Austin. Run a little late today. No worries, my dude. It is all good. Phyrexian Veil? No! How do you always have the answer, opponent? I don't appreciate it. Yep, and both my planeswalkers are dead. Good thing we have a Blood on the Snow in hand. And an Eerie Ultimatum at that. They're not going after the planeswalkers at all. They're just going after my face. And if they have an Embercleave here, we're dead. Show me Cleave. Sublime Epiphany. Okay. Oh, and that's going to double the double damage. Yeah, we're dead. Dang it. That was a slick move. Yep, double damage. Yep. That's a lot of damage. Nothing we can do there. That was a slick move on our opponent's part. I got to give him credit for that. No, that was a good move. Yeah, we got out-janked. It's true. Hey, you know what? But I'm happy to get out-janked. I'm not mad when I get out-janked. No, to be fair, like I'd much rather get out-janked than get run over by Girl Adventures or Teamer Adventures again. You know what, Austin? I see what you did there. All right, let's. You know what? We're on the draw. We have Binding of the Titans, which will help. Binding of the Titans and Zom Simulacrum will help us make sure we hit our land drops, and we are drawing into our lands, which is helpful. Is it going to become a plains right out the gate? So that we can get access to the Eerie Ultimatum late in the game. Oh, Omen Keel killed? Nice. This Casima and Mythic Limited Ladder. That's crazy, book. Love to play against Mono Red with the new life gain deck. Oh, Goris, that sounds awesome. Got over 4k health by turn 4 or 5. Holy cow. That's insane. Well played, my friend. How do you pull that off? Killed by milling, playing all Oppo's lands, really strong. Oh, nice. Timmy, calling the dead. Let's go. They can mill me. Oh, there you go, Goris. Sure. Dang it. Blood on the Snow hit the bin. I don't love that. You're playing 120 cards, right, book? They build themselves before they even kill me, right? Oh, Goris, that's awesome. So how do you pull off that much life gain? I'm guessing Heliod's in the mix. No, that's really impressive. No Heliod, okay. Interesting. Hylia Keen-Eyed. Okay, that's a good card. PokeFan 1901, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it very, very much. How's it going, Raiders? Welcome, everybody. And PokeFan, how was your stream? All right. Let's go. Only gives licensing for 2 mana. No, not really great for life. Just good payoff. Yeah, he's a good payoff. That's a good way to put it. Which ones do we have access to? Green, we have black. Let's grab another white. Yeah, welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Graham, also known as Hamhawks42 on the internet, and I love playing janky decks. That's the name of the game. So if you enjoy kind of janky, silly, off-the-wall decks, this is the place for you. Not here, you duplicate an angel for every angel on the field that doubles the amount of health. Oh, the new one from Call Time. I know the one you're talking about. The Resplendent Marshal, I want to say. Is that the one? Give me land. I'll take it. I didn't think that one through. All right, not the end of the world though. You know what? Let's not attack. Let's keep Solemn back. Oh, Melon Lore, you had a self-mill deck? Nice. So you make 200 plus angels and give it concept. That's fantastic. Then next turn do it again and it dupes the 200 angels into 600 angels. That's amazing. I love it. And they could just attack with Nylea here, and I'd be sad. Garruk's Harbinger swinging in, I'm happy to see. Because we are going to double block and kill that thing. And Solemn is going to give us a card. Snowfield Sinkhole, I'll take it. Guess who's not mad at that? This guy. This guy's not mad at that. It's Garruk time. Let's go. Shame we're gonna tell your laptop decided to freeze on me, had to raid. Oh no! I'm glad the stream went well. I'm sorry that your laptop died. That's really unpleasant. I'm sorry. But thank you for throwing the raid my way, PokeFan. That means the world. I really appreciate it. The QB. The token making angel. But yeah, everybody, if you're not already following PokeFan 1901, go ahead and give him some love. All right, interesting. They're actually attacking directly with the questing beast, which you don't need to do. It's blood on the snow time. The time has come to. What do we have in our graveyard that we can pull out? Kaya, you love to see it. You'll love to see it. Christmas, yes, I can see you in chat. Welcome, welcome. Sorry if I missed a chat. Got ready to eat some food and get ready for bed soon. Oh, gotcha. You also stream Magic Arena? PokeFan, that's awesome. What kind of deck were you running today, if you don't mind my asking? You stream a variety of games too? That's awesome. Righteous Valkyrie, that's the one. Thank you, Gorith. Later, Gem Razor. Get you gone. Give me purple error screen saying you're blocked. Christmas, that's bizarre. You're certainly not blocked. I see you here. Didn't you imagine they played Fossil Fighters and Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross? Oh, very cool, Pokefan. Very cool. Yeah, Christmas, I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, if you click refresh, does that help? Yeah, because you're definitely not blocked. Nom nom nom. Farewell, Garruk. You know what? Let's hit Kaya's emblem. Seems D's. Boom, baby. And Timmy calls the dead some more. Let's let the Death's Oasis go. Oh yeah, Eerie Ultimatum is so satisfying. It's so satisfying. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and exile Nylea. And our opponent's only has 3 lands. I kind of feel bad, actually, not gonna lie. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, should ban kicked, all that good stuff. So yeah, you haven't been. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Austin, for checking that out. What makes tokens that Mystic changes? I'm guessing Mythos of Aluna's involved, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Christmas, that's bizarre. I don't know what this. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Phylath and World Sculptor. Oh, interesting, Goris. I like that. Oh, so wait a minute. So you use Phylath and use Mystic Reflection. Interesting. I like it. Flynn, hello, 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 my friend. Thank you so much for the sub. It means the world. How's it going? Glad to have you. This is the slowest hand we could ask for, but let's see what we can do with it. Reverend Hoplite for a better mana base. That is an option, Book. There's like Capitals and Angels and boom, stupid amounts of health. Goris, I love it. It's janky, it's weird, that's what I'm all about. I absolutely love it. Did your day off due to sickness? Oh no, I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, Flynn. That stinks. I hope you're yeah, I hope you feel better soon, my friend. I mean, I'm glad you're able to join us, but I'm sorry for the reason. That stinks. Yeah, Goris, I'm right there with you. You got to make decks that are going to be fun to play. But no, Reverend Hoplite actually could be a way to do that. Yeah, hopefully it's nothing serious. Absolutely, Austin. I'm right there. Yeah. All right, this Blood on the Snow is going to come in handy here if we survive long enough to cast it. Timmy, calling the dead. Excellent. That was actually a really good hit for us because it gives us some enchantments that we can exile to get our zombie tokens that are just going to be blockers at this point. And it gets Kaya in the bin, which we're happy to see. Oh, just one combo. Oof. I'm sorry, Flynn. That doesn't sound like fun at all. Ooh, yikes. I'm sorry, Flynn. They're protecting their Elvish War Masters, which is definitely a good call on their part. Excellent. Exile Binding of the Titans. We'll get another little homie there. And we're going to have access to Blood on the Snow next turn, which you love to see. Never more than 3 steps away from bathroom. Yeah, good call. Oh man, I'm sorry. That sounds so unpleasant. That's a rave in your orifices. Yikes, Austin. That is a very descriptive way of putting that. Over 4K health and your beatdown tag, you're screwed. Oh my goodness, that's awesome, dude. Heartless Act on my Solemn. I'll take it. I'll draw a card. Thank you. Still protecting the Elvish War Masters. Herald just came in, so he can't attack. Landwar Visionary is swinging in. All right. I'll block there to prevent the most damage, and we're going to be wiping the board next turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Our opponent doesn't know that, but... But yeah. Let's do it. And Kai is here, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see it. How high does the arena life counter go? The Millen Lore, that's a great question. Now, like, how high will it go before the game just freezes? This is the Valkyrie copies retain their CMC. They give 2 devotion to scale better, so you can combo turn 6 since Hoplite's 5 mana as opposed to Phyleth. Okay. Book, I got you. Let's go ahead and actually, if we turn this Fabled Passage into a Plains, we'd have access to Eerie Ultimatum, which we don't have. Our graveyard's not quite as stacked as I want it to be for that. Yeah, no, Dave, you're exactly right. It depends on what size integer they used in the programming. Norovirus or something. I got no idea. Oof, Flynn, I'm sorry. That sounds dreadful. Scamfire Avenger. It's a good card. As is the Wildborn Preserver, to be fair. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's see what we can do here. Wine of the Old Gods is going to get rid of the Wildborn Preserver. We're going to ramp a little bit more. Because why not? Go ahead and draw your card. I probably should have hit the Scamfire Avenger first, but I'm over it. Because I can hit it with Kaya's Ghost Form, or Kaya the Inexorable, rather. Boom. Fluid Sleep and Fun for 48 hours. Best you got. Oh, right. Display might have a limit on top of that. Oh, that's true, Melon Lore. The actual life display. So as it turns out, this is actually a pretty good matchup for us. Bloodchief Thirst on my Kaya. No! It's a good card. I can't be mad at that. We still have the board presence, so I'm not too worried. I'm gonna go Woodland Chasm. Timmy's gonna call the dead some more. Now we have a Garruk in the bin, so if we get another Blood on the Snow, we'll have access to that. We're gonna thin in this deck like a champ. There are worse ways to cope. Yeah, this is true. Oh, Book, there you go. That's a way to do it. As soon as the auto usually it's like a Phoenix the next day. Oh, Book, nice. I'm glad to hear that. A software designer wouldn't want life to extend past the life point area. Look bad, or does it expand when you get past 3 or 4 digits? Well, I know you can handle. I think the text shrinks, I think is how it works. So I think the text shrinks and it stretches out. Hey, Ari, welcome, welcome. How's it going? I'll always think of you as Arhenia, but I'm happy to call you Ari. Ooh, Aghanim Awakening. That's a good card. Nothing wrong with that. Another Elvish War Master. All right, all right. Very nice. They rebuilt pretty comfortably there. Take a binding. Actually, you know what? We're gonna mill. We're not gonna mill that away. We're gonna go in hot. Let's see what we can do here. They gotta block something. A new stream points thing? Okay. All right, what are you thinking? It'd be real small if it reaches the integer limit, maybe unreadable. Yeah, no, it could be Melanor. Yeah, actually, Ari, what kind of challenges would you like to see? You know, what would you like to spend channel points on? It's Campfire Avenger. Yeah, the Realm Walker's doing some work here. Ooh, we need a Blood on the Snow, and we need it yesterday. Actually, we need it right now. We didn't need it yesterday. I don't know why I said it that way. All right. Actually, let's see. We've hit one, or we've hit two so far. All right. We need to get rid of that Realm Walker. And yeah, go ahead, draw your card and lose one life. Mill away some stuff that wasn't going to be useful. Keep all of our blockers back. They could have taken your damage, killed you on the swing back, and activated from War Master. That's true. It certainly could have. And at this point, like, they need to be careful about swinging in because of the Skemfar Avenger. If I'm able to kill four of their elves before they're able to get lethal on me, we win. 2x2, 1 yeah. No, Book, you are. Anything stream boost or cat feed, padding, drafts with challenging rules, stuff like. Ooh, drafting with challenging rules could be fun. Tempted to give him the 4-for-1, except that would be a really rough time. Let's go binding. Let's get rid of that Wildborn Preserver. Yes, go ahead and draw your cards. Guiding the Raid, that's another good one. Yep. Yeah, Christmas, is it still going on? Yeah, no, absolutely. And I believe this is a win. They have to block with the Skemfar Avenger if they know what's good for them. But actually, it doesn't matter. Book, so it's called shadow banning? What is that? Yep, and with that, we win this game. Or is it other non-token? Oh, non-token. Oh, very nice. So all those tokens don't count. Very cool. We're still in good shape. Finding the old goth on Pelucranos. Mild bummer, but not the end of the world. Stealth banning, ghost banning, or comment ghosting is a practice of blocking, personally blocking the user for the content from online communities. Apparent to the user, but they've been banned from. Really? No, Book, that's bizarre. I haven't, like, Christmas is still welcome here. Like, I don't understand why that would be going on. All right, so I just need to kill one non-token elf. Yeah, this is the... Okay, all right, thank you, Buck. You had me going for a minute there. I'll take 3. That's fine. Ow, my face. Yeah. Well, sorry for killing the joke book. Come on. Did that not trigger Scamfire Adventure? It sure should. Immortal Creations, good morning. How's it going? I'm confused as to what's going on. What are the, why do they have priority? Looks like they turned full control on just to stall. Which is frustrating. I don't love that. Oh, they can tap the elf for mana because of Tyvar. Yeah, okay, got it. No, thank you, book. All good. I'm glad to hear that, Immortal Creations. That's awesome. Come on, opponent. Just move on. Just click the little confirm button. This should, we should win here unless the game does something awkward. Humiliation of being defeated by an ugly Fibble Flip, right? Time to get out the rope, right, Flynn? That's exactly what's going on here. And that's frustrating. I dislike this greatly. Yeah, our opponent's just roping us. Now, I'm wondering how often, like, do people concede when they get roped? Like, does that ever work? Thank you. Was that so hard, opponent? It's your best to just do the whole time. Oh my goodness, Austin, that'd be so rough. I had to grab a beer. Oh, right. Right? All right, so far, though, this deck is working pretty well for us. I like it. It's a solid mid-range piece built around Blood on the Snow. It's working. Yeah, why would you? I know, right? Immortal Creations is just annoying. Is all it is. Just want to waste your time or have the audacity for having the audacity to beat them. Oh, yeah. I'm just wondering, like, what's in it for them? Is it just being a jerk? Because it's wasting their time too. Yeah, I don't understand it. I genuinely don't understand it. Now, I understand being distracted, and therefore, like, I've, you know, been distracted with chat and the rope has shown up. I've been there. And, like, if something happens, sure, but when it's one play away from the game, time is worth more. There you go, book. Oh, got it. So it's a 2-for-1 on my time. Is that... Got it. Yeah, no, it's just a jerk move. And then they have a moral victory since you're wasting time on a win. Oh, got it. Which is funny because in that situation, like if I wasn't streaming and I was just playing on my own and they started roping when like the moment they had lethal, I would just call that a bathroom break. You know, I would like, I would just go ahead and, you know, I'd step away, go make a sandwich. Yeah. You want 5 minutes to win it, or do you want to win? Right? Yeah. If you want to put in 5 minutes, and we're going up against Mill Rogues, which is not my favorite. But also, they're off to kind of a slow start, so could be a lot worse. And we'll let Solemn go. I'm cool with that. Ain't so great, so I'm head out now. Okay, Well, thank you so much, Flynn, for stopping by. I hope you feel better soon. I could drink another stream one apples for lethal and surrendered in that moment. The streamer was so infuriated. I would be too. Yeah, no, Book, you're not wrong. When we're also milling ourselves, it's especially not great. Skirt Russell, good morning. Right? Thank you, Powerboy. I appreciate that. I try not to rope. I do my best not to, but sometimes it happens. All right. Let's see. Let's just find that Merfolk Wind Rapper. Let's just get that thing out of here. It's flawed logic that you get some small victory by wasting your time. Yeah, it's a real bummer. I'm really bummed out by that. I'm not gonna lie. Because I want to believe that people can be cool and people can be nice, and then I see stuff like that, and it's like, really? I mean, I know people can be nice, but I want to believe that people are generally nice. All right, you can use an eliminate on a token. That's fine. Or open times when I'm usually playing control, trying to make the right play or taking care. Oh yeah, exactly. See, also when stuff like that comes up, it's fine. No, like a rope here and there because real life gets in the way, or you know, you're trying to think through your plays, like that's fine. I don't see any problem with that. But that's definitely not what our opponent was doing in that last game. Grab the planes here. Let's go solemn. Because I love me a good solemn simulacrum. Just waking up over there in Canada. Rock on, Skirt Russell. I appreciate that. I just woke up about an hour ago here in the United States here. Okay, Heartless Act. Using all the removal on things like Solemn Simulacrum. Yeah, I'll draw a card. I'm cool with that. And we're gonna mill out a little bit. Search for the basic land. Let's go ahead and grab a Swamp. Yeah. The other person, you have the answer. You don't. Arena is just not the same as Paper Magic, right? Oh, Book, it's definitely not. No, there's nothing quite like Paper Magic. And of course they have the Fabled Passage to follow up the Ruined Crab, which is fine, actually, because we have Blood on the Snow in hand. And we don't have any of our Planeswalkers in the bin yet. We need to get them there. So our opponent's actually doing us a favor here. And we have Mining the Old Gods to get rid of that Ruined Crab. There's Kaya. Love to see it. Actually, did a Garruk get in there at a time when I wasn't paying attention? Nope. All right. Hey, Flukernos. I'll take it. Drafted Snow yesterday. Big mistake. Oh, you can't use a basic. Oh no. I'm sorry, Skirt Russell. No, we need to make that happen, Austin. Absolutely. Pelucranos. Unchained. Yeah, no, we need to make that happen. No, Skirt Russell, yeah, you have to draft the snow. There's a snow land in every pack, and you have to draft your mana base if you're going snow. So no, drafting snow is tricky. Pelucranos Unchained going face. You love to see it. Go snow one time and get screwed. Yeah, and oh, that stinks, Kurt Russell. I'm sorry. Another Kaya in the bin. Exile a Death's Oasis to get another token. I'm not mad at that. Soaring Thought Thief, okay. Right. It's another reason to rope when you're enjoying your coffee. face. Oh, Power of War, absolutely. Let's let Timmy Calls the Dead go. No, Power of War, I really enjoyed it. I'm sorry I wasn't able to stick around longer. You know, I had to go to work and whatnot. We can attack first, then munch the rogue, or we can bind the rogue. Got him. Snow does synergize outside the set. I'm glad there isn't that much snow matter stuff. Yeah, I got you, Skirt Russell. I can appreciate that. Yeah, it doesn't synergize outside the set yet. Hopefully we see some more snow in the future. It'll be interesting to see if snow is a Kaldheim exclusive or if they do more with it. You're playing a Simic snow deck in standard? Nice. Right? Yeah, no, snow cards are fun, but yeah, no, they're outside of Kaldheim, they don't matter at all. Oh, you were beating on rogues? That's awesome, Power. I love it. Maybe an Ice Age Cold Snap Kaldheim Cube. Ooh, Skirt Russell, that'd be awesome. You could also throw Modern Horizons in there, too. There was some snow in that set. If we had a green mana source, I would keep this because of Binding of the Titans, but since we don't, I won't. Fabled Passage, that'll do. Yep, this is actually really solid. I'm not mad at this. Let's let Death's Oasis go. I question the wisdom of that, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, Modern Horizons out. Yep, no, Book, you and I are on the same page. Absolutely. Underappreciated set limited-wise, I believe it. No, I never actually played any Modern Horizons limited, but I don't doubt it. No, it was a fine set. But no, doing a snowy cube, I think would be a blast. That would actually be super fun. Ice Flow is still your favorite non-mana land of all time. Ooh, I'm not familiar with Ice Flow. It sounds like I should be. Let's go Mire Triton here. Ice Flow, you may choose not to untap Ice Flow. Tap target creature without flying that's attacking you. It doesn't untap during its chosen tap step as long as Ice Flow remains tapped. Oh, that's awesome. It taps to tap as long as it's tapped. That's awesome. No, Skirt Russell, I love it. Ooh, Garruk's Uprising, that's a card. Let's bind the Titans, shall we? Let's shall. Because at this point, we need to hit our land drops. Ooh, and we got a Kaya in the bin with a Blood on the Snow in hand. Not mad at that. No, Ice Flow, that's really slick. I like it. Garruk's Uprising is so good. We're gonna get rid of Embercleave and Quartzwood Crasher. Oh yes, shall we? We shall. Mire Triton, I choose you. 2 lands, could have used those. Oh well, not the end of the world. Ooh, the QB. Don't love that. Definitely block that Bone Crusher. Get it out of here. Let's grab the Fabled Passage. Kaya, I choose you. Get rid of that QB. Yep, away that Quester. You know it. No, get that beast out of here. Get it gone. Of course they have another one. Why wouldn't they? And actually, they're drawing a lot of cards off Garruk's Uprising. 1/1 Death Toucher? Okay. Ooh, and they know how Questing Beast works. Bummer, yo. They're going face. Let's see, I'm gonna go green on this one in case we draw into our ultimatums. Let's see, we have Kaya in the bin. It's not ideal, but it could be a lot worse. Let's get them gone. Get Kaya back. All right, so we've dealt with 2 questing beasts so far. Let's see, do they have any more? I sure hope not. I really hope not. All right, opponent, what you got? Show me what you got. Garruk's Harbinger, that's a good card. Born of the Chain, interesting choice. It's not a bad card by any means. It's just one of those that you don't see very often. Let's get rid of the Uprising. It's a little late. They got some killer value off of it. So I think we're probably dead here because of that. In Search of Greatness is great in mono blue creatures. Harbinger into Questing Beast into Gargoth into Vorinclex. Oh my goodness, Kurt Russell. That sounds so gross. I love it. No, that sounds fantastic. So let's see, what are our outs here? Getting our hands on a Garruk would be pretty nice. That Gem Razor having a Harbinger at the base is definitely a problem because all of our removal in this deck is black. So Garruk's Harbinger is a real issue for us. Solemn is fine here. Mostly because it's just going to draw us a card later. When it inevitably bites it. And this doesn't really matter, so we might as well go green. So Gorilla Junk, the difference between a best of 1 and best of 3 challenge is in the best of 1 challenge, it's only a single game. In the best of 3 challenge, we actually play best 2 out of 3 games. Yeah, so Gorilla Junk, that's the difference there. Double Terror of the Peaks, that's terrifying. And here we lose. Yeah, no, that Garruk's Uprising just gave him way too much value. Yeah, no, BO stands for best of, yep. Trying over the last few days to make the Turgid discard gain control ability work with Peer into the Abysses. Oh, Skirt Russell, that's fantastic, I love it. No, that's a gnarly combo. No, I saw Mono Black broke that on YouTube. I think it was last week. And, no, super fun. Going up against Akira. Whoa. All right. I shouldn't keep this, and so I won't. I also shouldn't keep this, but I really don't want to mull down to 5. Our mana base at least is solid on this. Of course, we don't have the white that we would need to actually cast out Death's Oasis. You know, the more I play with it, the less I like Death's Oasis. Hey, Ems, how's it going? Kaya the Inexorable in the graveyard. You love to see it. Actually, that Stormfist Crusader is pretty handy. Like stuff like kill you or Tear Grid. Right. No, Power of War. I think Heroic Intervention would be pretty important in that situation. Ow, my face. I wonder if this is a I wonder if we're going up against my old favorite Scourge of the Skyclaves. Mirror Shield and Heroic Intervention. Nice. No, Skirt Russell, that's awesome. Just mill nothing but lands. Rad. Actually, drawing those would have been handy. Oh, well. It's a super flimsy combo, right? No, for sure. Your ultimatum, neat. Not good, but neat. We needed those lands. Binding the Titans is gonna get one of them back, but that's all. Scourge of the Skyclaves. Hey, guess who called it? This guy. Great card. Nighthawk Scavenger. Okay. Oh, Gorilla Junk with the best of one challenge. You got it, my friend. Let's go. After this match, you are on. A million Rakdos isn't smart either. You're not wrong, Ari. Sorry, Ari. Ari? Where did that come from? I apologize. It's apparently really early still. And the Mire Tried life gain is pretty handy here. Trying new decks, trying to finalize. Rock on, Gorilla Junk. Let's do this. And did you get my friend info last time or no? Cinderclasm. No. Ooh, Cinderclasm is actually really good tech in this. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Excellent. All right, as soon as we are done with this match, you are on, my friend. What do we have? We need white mana, and we need it yesterday, so let's grab the Arctic Tree Line. Solemn as a way of soaking up that Scourge. Do we still need white mana? No, because we have the Arctic Tree Line in hand, so we should probably go... Actually, yeah, it doesn't really matter. We need them all at this point. I'm there, just prepping for that Eerie Ultimatum. No, just a pronunciation thing. No, I'm used to calling you Arhenia, so it's just taking a little get used to Ari. That's all. Thank goodness for no Embercleave, because there's no question they're definitely running Embercleave. We need a Blood on the Snow. We need a post haste. We need a post and pre haste, and we don't have it. Croxa, we're gonna discard. Did we discard Garruk? Well, let's discard Death's Oasis. Harry Dragonari, there it is. Blood on the Snow, we got there! Hooray! I guess I should have discarded Garruk. Oops. Still got Kaya. I'm not mad at that. Excellent. I'm happy. That was a great top deck. I'll take it. All day, every day. Kazul's Fury, no! Ow, my face. We're gonna just uptick Kaya. Have to discard something. Might as well discard. Actually, we don't have access. We don't have enough. We need one more black mana source. This Arctic Tree Line was a mistake. I should have grabbed. Well, we have the Fabled Passage. We'll be okay. I probably should have discarded Garruk. That way, with the Eerie Ultimatum can hit him. Yeah, another Menace Knight or the Giant, we're just dead. Yeah, there are a lot of ways. If they have another Kazul's Fury, which they do, yeah, we're also dead there. I gotta be honest, I'm not mad about that, because this deck, that deck that they were playing was actually a ladder deck that I played for a while, and I really enjoyed it, and I didn't see anybody else playing it, so I'm kind of glad to see the Scourge of the Skyclaves get some love. All right, Gorilla Junk, you are on, my friend. Let's go. You know, Gorilla Junk, I don't see you on my friends list. Here, Gorilla Junk, I'll restart the client, because I know sometimes that can happen with new friends. Oh, Skirt Russell, you are up after Gorilla Junk. Let's do this. It's like 69053. Okay, cool. Thank you. A snow duck with no snow lands. Rock on. Sounds like a plan. All right, Gorilla Junk. I just sent a friend request your way. All snow lands, no snow cards. Nothing wrong with that. There's almost no reason not to. I mean, Redain is the only piece of snow hate that's out there. All right. So Gorilla Junk, let's go. Let's try the Super Friends deck. Let's see what we can do. Standard? Okay, sounds good. You know, Gorilla Junk, I had assumed standard, so thank you for confirming. I apologize for not double checking on that. No, Immortal Creations, I dig the art for the Snowlands too. I think they did a killer job with those frames. For when you steal stuff, exactly. Yeah, you never know if your opponent's gonna have snow stuff, so you gotta... we can keep this. I can work with this. Hello, Gorilla Junk. I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna be fun. It still is with their Modern Horizons. Oh, yeah. No, that's right. Yeah, the Modern Horizons full art Snowlands are in Arena. Which is pretty cool. Like, I gotta say, the Snow Island looking like the tip of an iceberg is pretty slick. Nice octopus there, Austin. I appreciate that. All right. Timmy calls the dead. Got a Garruk in the bin. You love to see it. Send any amount of gold or gems on any cosmetics campaign. You got a book. No, Austin, I'm a big fan of the the octopus emote as well. Aurora Borealis in the background. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yes. No, Skirt Russell. The one with the Aurora Borealis in the background is gorgeous. I also really dig the snow-covered island that has the world tree in the background with the ship in the foreground. I think that card is just beautiful. Let's go ahead and grab. Let's grab Force because we have the 2 black mana sources. And we have plenty of ramp. We're going to bind the Murderous Rider so we can start attacking. Oh, yeah? What's up, Austin? Hammerphobia. Don't haven't bought any cosmetics yet. Okay, good. No, I'll be honest. I've purchased a couple of cosmetics in game. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, there's a new ship set in Sea of Thieves. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. That's Oasis can go. We don't need it. Okay, I'll take that for us though. Let's go ahead and bind Timmy. Timmy. Live la, Timmy. Hide alternate card styles. Check the gameplay options. Oh, nice book. Oh, it's gonna take a long time to get it. I believe it, Austin. 30 mil for the whole set. Holy cow. That's insane. I mean, we're talking about gold for in Sea of Thieves, but still. Yeah, no, it's still like that's insane. Like, does it look cool at least? I sure hope so for that price tag. Luris, that's a very good card. It's incredible. Sweet. And Death Touch is rad. Did the math though, gonna take approximately 120 streams to get it. Holy cow. And this is gonna be kind of expensive to get rid of a Luris, but I'll do it. Because it also gets us a Garruk. Haha! That's a pretty cool swing. For 6 mana, destroy target Luris and pull Garruk out of your graveyard. It feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, I'll take that. Blood Chief's Thirst, no! No, Austin, that's nuts. So I'm looking forward to helping you on the way to get there, though. I gotta say, having a cattail on my face is not ideal. I gotta say, this bloody Super Friends deck is working pretty well. I'm liking it. Always worth getting rid of the Luris. 100% agreed. Immortal Creations. 100% agreed. Yeah, when in doubt, you gotta get rid of the Luris. Speaking of, let's exile the Luris just to make sure. Let's also exile the Nightmare Shepherd. That card's fantastic. And let's go ahead and chow down on Timmy. Nom 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 nom. And swing for the win. Good game, Gorilla Junk. Alright, this has been super fun. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you, Gorilla Junk. That was a blast. I appreciate it. Oh, your Foretell deck didn't work great. Oh, it's all good, Power of War. We can always revisit the idea. All right, and Skirt Russell, I believe you are next. And are you looking for so Skirt Russell, are you looking for are you thinking standard or historic? What are your thoughts? No, and Power of War, to be honest, I think the deck is better than I don't think I was playing it very well. So I think that's part of it. I think the Foretell deck has a chance. Well, and actually, guys, I do have a deck that I built around Alrund, which features standard. Okay, excellent. All right, and I'm trying to manipulate my mouse, and my cat has decided that her face needs to be right under my hand, which is a challenge. Oh, Gorilla Junk with another challenge. You got it. After Skirt Russell's challenge, you are up. Let's do this. But I do have a deck that I built around Alrund that features Foretell pretty heavily. It's more of a mid-range deck. It's a little more my speed. Imogen, what are you doing with my pop filter? All right. So Skirt Russell, I sent a friend request. But yeah, so this is a deck that features Foretell pretty heavily with Doomscar and Behold the Multiverse and Saw It Coming. Oh, you just had to restart the client? Gotcha. No worries at all. But yeah, so this is a deck that features Foretell fairly heavily. That actually works pretty well. I've been able to ladder with it a little bit. Actually, I'm sure I'd be out of platinum right now if I actually devoted some time to just sit down with it and not pop filter. Scratching pose, right? It feels that way. Yeah, we're talking about gyms. Yeah, no, Immortal Creations, you're not wrong. The MTG Arena client is very unstable, which is definitely problematic. The game's great. Like, I love being able to play Magic on my computer, but yeah. Oh, Skirt Russell, you didn't get my number? It's 25006. So it's Hamhawks42, hashtag 25006. Yeah. I'd love to be friends, Skirt Russell. Let's do this. Okay, I got the friend request. Yeah, feel free to fire the challenge. Let's go. We're playing standard. Let's keep the Bloody Super Friends deck going because it's been working for us. What operator is that? What do you mean, Book? Yeah, 20 now for future challenge. Okay. This is actually just a really good hand for us. Let's keep this. It gives us pretty much everything we need. Oh, for the number. Oh, what phone number is 25006? I don't know. Meyer Triton, Millen a Meyer Triton. That's Cricket Mobile. Got it. Ooh, cultivate. All right, all right. Not mad at that. Chirp, chirp, indeed. Only works on the old brick phones. Yeah, I remember Cricket Mobile. Farewell, Meyer Triton. It's been a pleasure. Flukernos Unchained. P Nasty, P Money. Let's do this. The old Brickerino, you know it. No, the old flip phones. Classic. Ashaya, that is a phenomenal card. I am for sure gonna remove it. Wait, what? Why did it not give me an opportunity? Oh, non-land. Because it's a land. Crap. Ashaya is a land. Fart. That's so problematic. Well, I was in B-Day money and bought a cell phone when I was 10. Nice. No, Austin, that rules. Oh man, here I was thinking the game had goofed on me. It's like, nope. I done goofed. It was the coolest thing, but lousy service. I'm sorry to hear that. But no, to be 10 years old and have a cell phone, that rules. That still's at 1. Non-toxic Avenger, you're not wrong. A week ago I was talking about that exact thing. Yeah, I got a cell phone when I went off to college. Like, I was 18 before I had a cell phone. Oh, time to play the troll deck? Excellent. This one a week ago I was talking about this exact thing. Oh, yeah? A Seeker, God of the Tree, good card. Nom. Let's have Timmy call the dead some more. Why not? Cool. All right. I'm not mad at that. A rotary cell phone. Oh my goodness. Non-toxic Avenger. That'd be amazing. Note 20 Ultras. You're not wrong, Austin. Interaction of Cheyenne binding. Oh, that interaction. Yeah, I believe it. It's a crazy interaction. Ooh, Azusa. Great card. I forgot to choose standard legal. Swing for the fences. Let's see what happens. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. Waving away a clear advantage to get another advantage. And I didn't realize that would stack that way, but that's amazing. So the way what happened there was because the wolves died, their trigger went on the stack, but it was after. Hey, Blinky Bow, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. But it went on. Those went on the stack, and Garruk actually entered the battlefield before they resolved, which allowed us to hit the, which allowed us to get Garruk's emblem, which is money. Another Pelucranos. I'm not mad at that. It's a casual 15-15 trampling Pelucranos. And Mire Triton, Death Touch, and Trample work beautifully together. So I'm kind of sorry, Skirt Russell. This ended up being pretty brutal. It's been a really good friend around Eve when I would laugh at a risk case. Oh, yeah. No, I remember, like, how is this a full-on World Tree deck? Maskwood Nexus World Tree can do some fun things together. Meta Marty, good morning. How's it going? These risk case when you wear a freaking fanny pack, right? You know what? You're not wrong. Just a good old-fashioned fanny pack would do the job. Yeah, I gotta finish it. I'm sorry, Russell. Things are going well, Marty. Things are going well. This deck that I'm playing right now is actually working shockingly well for us, which I love to see, not gonna lie. You laugh at fanny packs also. Fuck, that's hilarious. All right, Gorilla Junk, we got another match. And the Fallout fan who's super happy with it. Oh, nice, because it looks kind of like the Pip-Boy. Nice. Because his Eerie Ultimatum finally found its home. I think it has, Marty. I think it has. Let's keep it going. Let's see what we can do. Looks just like the Pip-Boy. That's awesome. Oh, the top deck one land. I was going to drop all my Terror of the Peaks and Gold Spans. Oh my goodness, Russell, that would be amazing. I'm sorry that you didn't hit that. This is kind of a slow hand, but let's see what we can do with it. Good old dragons, you can't go wrong. Yeah, using the World Tree and Maskwood Nexus, that's awesome. Red green viable in standard currently, or are there better 2-3 color combos? Actually, red green is incredibly viable right now, Zach. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a BV Pelucranos. You're not wrong. But it has a worse win rate at the moment. I believe it. No, Gruul Adventures, the red green deck featuring whoa, that was okay. This is a lot. Tournament and highlighter stats. Got it. Really, I'm surprised to hear that, because that Gruul deck we're running like Questing Beast and Embercleave and Great Henge is just so good. Let's go ahead and Death's Oasis here. No, Austin, I think you got a great look going. No, I think the linen tunics were a good call. I still have a little bit of coffee left, but Imogen is eyeing me. The moment I go to sip some coffee, she is going to be on my hand, making it impossible to drink. And, you know, there's a good chance she'll cause a spill, which would be a major bummer. Let's go there, and we need to get rid of that Felidar Retreat. That's way too good. Doubt it's traditional Viking clothes. I don't think they even mass produce anything traditionally. I mean, yeah, that's fair, book. Rotting Registrar, Great Henge. Yeah, that's a killer combo, Skirt Russell. Killer combo. Come on, do Mammoth. Okay, this is just good old Selesnya Landfall. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so they hit the land drop. Ooh, another Mammoth. Alright. That Thompson Locker is going to keep me alive here. Can get from time to time, right? I suppose it does. That is what it looks like, Book. That's hilarious. Oof, Ashaya double Kazundu Mammoth. This is a scary board. This is a very scary board. Yeah, no, the kitty cat tail. I hear you, Book. Yes, there's a furry tentacle that loves to get all up in my business. I'm gonna block there and draw that card. That's spending so for each piece. Okay. Definitely drawing the. Holy cow! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna not do this. Yes, the image and tentacles, you know it. And if anybody is, for anybody who's not familiar, that cat that Austin just put in the center of that octopus, that is my cat. That is my cat's face. Probably as authentic as it gets, you know it. All right. You know, I like Kaya, but I think this deck might actually be better if instead of Kaya we used Vivian. I'm just thinking about Vivian because she creates tokens that can help win the game, whereas Kai is more removal than anything. No, Austin, that rules. I love the style. All right, and I actually have never played with Kaya's Emblem before, so we're gonna do that here next turn. Let's see what we can do. Not techniques with more old school versions. Dude, Austin, that rules. You're building a forge? That's awesome. Love it. I'll let one Solemn go. Then we're gonna hit this Eerie Ultimatum. Yeah, this is kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie.
Stay on the trail.
Ghosting feels weird.
Lurk with smaller chunks of iron and whatnot. Dude, Austin, that rules. Oh no! Touche, Gorilla Junk. Touche. Sharing the learning process of actually making stuff. Oh, awesome. That'd be fantastic. No, that'd be super cool, Austin. I would tune in for that if I'm able. Man, this deck is nuts. I'm realizing I think this deck is pretty insane. There we go, first blood. After all of that. An Iron Salt Shaker. Ooh, I like it. That'd be fantastic. And I notice my camera's still going, which is great, because I don't have that power adapter for it yet. Yeah. I'm sorry, Gorilla Junk. Man, this deck is insane. Alright, I'm impressed. GG's indeed. Oh, I'm sorry, Gorilla Junk. No, there's nothing worse than getting mana screwed. I'm sorry. And I had some crazy top decks. I had 3 more Blood on the Snow in my hand. Yeah. No, that was nutso. Alright, let's take this back onto the ladder for another game or two and let's see what we can do. Yeah, Shuffler's not broken at all, absolutely. Rock on, Immortal Creations. Have a wonderful day. Definitely see you later, my friend. Philosophida. Let's do this. No black mana sources in the opening hand, which is a little problematic, but we do have Solemn Simulacrum, and we've been getting lucky on our draws, so you never know. Man, I love coffee. Even cold is still delightful. Alright. Doesn't really matter, because we are getting kind of stuck on the Manyas. Stuck on the Manyas. And we're going up against Giants. Alright, alright. Well, we needed that land, but we really needed it to be a swamp. What size? HST? Oh, what size hat? Huge. I have a very large head. Toxic with the best of one challenge. Let's go. You are on, my friend. After this match, you are up. No, my head is very large, believe it or not. Let's go, indeed. I love it. And yes, that's becoming a swamp post haste. Post and pre haste. Let's do this. Exactly, the industrial roll of foil, exactly. Ooh. Ooh. Got a Garruk. We just need to top deck 1 land. And Garruk's online. That's pretty cool. But no, my head is on the larger side for greater computing power. So Toxic, we are playing a Super Friends deck built around Blood on the Snow, and it's working shockingly well. There it is. Like 12 times better than it has any reason to do. Let's get rid of Agar. I do not want our opponent drawing cards. Yeah, bloody Super Friends. It's crazy. Just have big brain. Exactly, Toxic. You know how it goes. Another Agar. Don't love that. Agar the Horrible. And Kaya in the graveyard. I'm actually pretty jazzed to see that. We're gonna have Timmy Call the Dead. And still have room for another Mire Triton. Not mad at that. Binding of the Titans can go. Another Mire Triton. Ooh, those bindings. I'm sad to see them go, but it's all good. The value, ladies and gentlemen. The value. My two friends just a prompt scene in carry. Oh no! Battle of Frost and Fire. Ouch. Ouch. That hurt. That hurt real bad. No, and prom is actually, it's an American tradition. I don't know if, I'm assuming that other places do it as well. It's basically, it's a dance at the end of the school year for high schoolers. Pelucrados is live and online. Let's go. But yeah, so it's a big dance at the end of the school year. Yeah. So we're going to little boy dance. I mean, ideally. No, it's when most people try to have their first fun time. Yeah, you know, Vothsair, you're not wrong. No, it's an event that a school puts on where people where all the students get dressed up. Oh my goodness, Cyclone Summoner, that's gnarly. And that bounces Battle of Frost and Flame back to their hand. That's fantastic. Okay, we're getting outplayed here, big time. We're eating agar. Nom 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 nom. Cannot be stopped. An overhyped status symbol within high school where people spend way too much money on clothes to wear once. Drink far too much and oh my goodness, you know, Austin, that's a depressing look at it, but you're not wrong. You know, Power of War, you know, hey, Sarah, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, no, actually, I didn't go to my senior prom. But I did go to my junior prom. It was fine. We got Cyclone Summoners up the whoa. Don't love that. So Sarah, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Sounds good for introverts. Yeah, it can be. I'm actually surprised my camera's still holding out. I'm keeping an eye on it. And yeah, so Sarah, how you been? Another Battle of Frost and Fire. Oh my goodness, get out of here with that nonsense. Still doing your thing? Rock on. I appreciate that. 100 for moral, and that means we're dead. Good game. Oh my goodness, we got outplayed. I'm still loving this deck, but we got outplayed. All right, Toxic. You know, Sarah, I have been busy and I've been sleeping, is the thing. Most of the time, you know, when you're on, it's mostly pretty late. And so a lot of the times, to be honest, I'm just asleep. But I'll definitely stop by your stream when I'm able to. Actually, Sarah, have you set up an official schedule yet? And actually, everybody, Sarah's oh no! My camera died on me. Emergency backup camera, activate! All right. All right, and there's probably a little bit of a delay in the audio, and I apologize for that. Okay, rock on, Zero. All right, let's get back to the gameplay. All right, Toxic, did you already throw the challenge my way or no? No, it's all good. I was just wondering when to catch you, because everybody. Also, Sarah here is actually another streamer and super cool person, and you know, support cool people, as I like to say. And thank you, Austin, with the shout out. Let's see this bloody Super Friends deck against Toxic's mono green action. Let's see what we can do. No, Toxic, it's not a matter of that. It's just a matter of my battery running out on my camera. Absolutely, Sarah. Absolutely. No, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So, and as you might have noticed, I did upgrade my camera recently, but the problem is it doesn't have a power cable that can charge it indefinitely. And so near the end of my stream each day, it ends up dying on me and I have to go back to my old one, which is a mild bummer. So if you, yeah, that's what was going on there. Yeah, Sarah, it's pretty cool. It's a cool investment. I'm not gonna lie. It's neat to have when it works. They're doing well. No, they're doing well. No, we're doing all right. Yeah, thank you for asking. All right. How about you? How are your little ones doing? Let's see. Let's go planes here. Into a solemn. Getting huge. I believe it. No, I know how that goes. A little bit every day. I shouldn't have grabbed forest. I should have grabbed swamp there. Oh well. Your baby's almost 3 feet and he isn't even 2 years old yet. Oh my goodness, that's gnarly. Well done. That's a healthy little guy. Oh, bright red hair, still nice. This is not looking good for us, not gonna lie. Let's let Timmy call some dead and see what happens. You know what? That Binding of the Old Gods would have been really useful. Alas, it is not to be. Don't really have any good attacks here. Too smart for his own good, I believe. Yeah, he's a clever little guy. There's no question about that, Austin. You know what I love? I love the fact that right now gamers are parents. Like, I love that we've reached a point where let's get rid of Beanstalk Giant. Let's exile Vivian. Timmy calling some dead still. Pelucranos. When in doubt, Pelucranos. Says she's always 13. Oh my goodness, Foster, that's nuts. And cool parents, exactly. Cool parents are gamers. It's so cool. No, it's super cool. I love it. I'm fine with that. The world doesn't. He's running around. Oh no. Oh, Sarah, that's adorable. I love it. Well, you are famous. You've got a loyal fan base. Absolutely. Let's grab Woodland Chasm. That's Oasis in the snow-covered swamp can go. Kaya can stick around. Do we already have a Kaya in the bin? Yes, we do. All right, cool. In that case, we're not gonna have Timmy call the dead here. Oh wait, we're gonna shuffle. Well, yeah, it's fine. Guess who's over it? This guy. Game miss. I like it. So he's more popular on Street than I am. Yeah. Looking to buy a computer. He's going to buy a computer with NVIDIA 750 or something. It's like, bro, you don't need it unless you're planning on playing Solitaire and Minesweeper. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, Vatser, that's a good call. Yeah, NVIDIA 750? How old is that? Pelucranos is coming back. Let's let some of these lands go because they're not doing us any good aside from being escape fodder. Let's have Timmy call the dead. Timmy! Dang it, that blood on the snow would have been awesome. Oh well, not. Low sequence is probably 1660 super. Then again, it's not great to buy GPUs. Okay, I believe it, boss there. I gotta be honest. I don't know much when it comes to specs for stuff like this. I gotta be honest. I'm woefully ignorant. Good game. Uh-oh. There's some kind of one-sided board wipe coming our way. Binding the Old Gods. Man, that card's good. Farewell, Pelucranos. It's been a pleasure. No, Austin, you're right. Your little one is a total cheese. He's a total ham, as it were. Oh my goodness. Eugene. No. Why did it have to be Eugene? And I need to draw cards, so I'm double blocking this Garruk. And I'm not gonna like it. Ow, my face. Ham, egg, and cheese on stream, right? And Cosmo Elixir is pretty solid here. I'm not mad at that. Get rid of that Garg.
Looks like you weren't fit to survive.
And Timmy's gonna call some dead. Because that's gonna help protect, that's gonna help protect Garruk. Badoogan no ult, right? I suspect my Garruk is taking a bolt to the face. Yeah. Farewell, Garruk. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, a blood on the snow off the top would be ideal here. But would it be enough is really the question. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think it's what we need. Holy cow. Yeah, this is getting out of hand. Toxic, I think you've got me. Actually, you know what? I'll take 3. That's fine. That could do something for us. All right. Yeah, Sarah, Austin actually plays Sea of Thieves, and he's gotten me into playing Sea of Thieves as well. Gotta get rid of Ugin. Oh, Sarah, you play Sea of Thieves? That's awesome. I did not realize that. No, it's a blast. No, Austin's always looking to expand the crew. Looking for more cremates? I think you meant crewmates there. Gotta love autocorrect. Oh, Sarah, you still deal with anxiety going live? I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. We're down to 10 cards in our library, which is a little scary, not gonna lie. Dude, Gorilla Junk, congratulations! Making Mythic for the first time? That's fantastic! Finding the old gods, what you hitting? Probably going after Kaya, okay. Not a bad target. I think I probably would hit Garruk unless there's another answer there. Beanstalk Giant, that's a big boy. With great henge down. That's a problem. Down to 9 cards in library. Okay, Toxic. So you've got 9 cards in library. I've got 10. Oh, you almost had to up your meds when you started streaming? Really, Austin? I didn't realize that. You look so natural on stream. It hadn't occurred to me. Well, that's a lot of Kai's. Really? I had no idea. And Sarah, same goes. I didn't realize you were still dealing with that because let's gain some life here. Ching ching. Oh, 1 land we've got left. That can go. That can go. Those 2. I need them and I need them yesterday, so let's go. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we're not doing that. Let's get rid of the Garg. That trample scares me. All right. Sisters has been rough. Jeez. Oh my goodness, Sarah, I'm sorry. It will get better, absolutely. No, that's a beautiful attitude. All right, let's see. Is there an attack coming? Yep, there sure is. Keeps flashing the good game. I can respect that. I'll take 6 here. Not mad at that. Oh my goodness, Sarah, you're not wrong. No, COVID is definitely a killer for sure. Well, I mean, literally, but it's also like, no, the pandemic is definitely taking its toll on all of us right now. No question about it. All right, 7. We're both down to 7 cards in the library. Another Eugene. Oh, interesting. Austin, I did not realize that. Farewell, all my beautiful, beautiful permanents. You will be missed. You will be missed. Beanstalk. That's problematic. Great Henge doing his thing. Beanstalk also doing his thing. Get it gone. Garrick's back again. Tell a friend. No Ugin. Yeah. Absolutely. Bad Ugin. So Sarah, what about Beans? You oh, Beanstalks Gaming? I have yet to play with Beanstalks actually. Ooh, wilting your own Cosmos Elixir because you're gonna draw out your library. That's actually a really smooth move, Toxic. Well played. No, I haven't played with Beanstalks yet, but I'd love to. Second Great Henge, okay. Okay. And Pelucranos is coming back. I don't know why they changed the escape animation. It's no longer the chains, which kind of bums me out, 'cause I thought those were really slick. No, Sarah, if I run into Beanstalks, I'll definitely say hi. All right, so let's see. I'm down to 5 cards in the library. Toxic's down to 3. I think that's going to be the deciding factor on who wins this thing. AC688, how's it going? They changed it to make it quicker? Change what? Oh, the animation? Yeah. That makes sense. I think it's a mild bummer. I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed the chains, but all the same, just as well. No, but that makes sense. No, that makes good sense. All right, I'm looking at the clock, and this game has run a little bit longer than I normally stick around for, but that's okay. Let's put another ghost form counter on that. Why not?
We are the apex predator.
Boom, baby. We got there. Good work, Toxic. No, good game, man. That was fun. Got a little extra, exactly. No, putting in a little bit of overtime this morning. So unfortunately, the time has come for us to throw a raid out there and for me to head off to work. So let's go ahead and find somebody we can throw a raid out to. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. And Sarah, it's great to see you again. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. I thought card draw was good, right, Toxic? It generally is. Let's see, who do we got online that we can throw a raid out to? I see Blinky Bo's online. Let's give him some love. Hey, Dante, how's it going? All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Yeah, I know, Dante, just as I'm leaving. I'm sorry. All right, let's give Blinky Bo some love. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody.